next segment, we're gonna get into let's get into relationships. We're gonna speak on relationships, man. So, Hate Comes with the Plate podcast, and we here. We about to get into these relationships, man.
Started off.
Now listen, we're not going to get into we're going to talk about specific relationships here. We're going to talk about not your relationship you got with your parents or your friend or your family or your children. We're not talking about your relationship. Let's say this first. I'm gonna say this first.
Okay.
All your friends, all your family, however many you have, talk to them, reach out to them. If you talk to them every day, excellent. If you talk to them once a week, excellent. If you talk to them however many times, whenever you talk to them, check in with your family, check in with your friends, just to say what's up, just to check, and shout out to all my friends and family out there. If I haven't checked on you, I will. Don't worry. I'm gonna check on you. I'm gonna holler at you.
Is that your way to segue into the tapping segment?
No, I'm just saying that just to say that this is the first episode, so in our relationship segment, we're not going to be talking about those type of relationships. This is specifically about your relations with the opposite sex.
Man.
You feel me?
Man.
Not trying to offend nobody.
You want to talk about that?
So, now listen. I'm gonna let you go because I ain't got no relationships, and I ain't been in no relationships. I've had situationships.
Come on.
Now I can speak on those,
right?
And I can speak on my experiences with women, which is what we're gonna speak about in this segment. However, when it comes to relationships, we're gonna ask a specific question because this segment, I know. This topic can go forever, right? What we gonna do? We're gonna ask a question.
All right, go for it.
You know what I'm saying? And then we only gonna speak on it briefly. And then we got plenty of other podcasts that's gonna come out that we're gonna talk about it some more. So I'm gonna ask this first question.
Okay.
You ever been in love?
Yes.
You ever been in love before?
I've been in love before, so I think. Right? Now I'm going to ask you, what made you know?
You know it's hard for a player to admit that sometimes, but I'm going to spit that sometimes.
You just know.
You just know.
You just know.
Right.
I don't know how to break it down any other way than that.
Yeah, and that's fair because I've heard people, and when you ask people, like, you been in love before, you in love before, whatever, and it's like, yeah, I was, or no, I haven't been. You know what I mean? When they really think about it, some people really think about it, they break it down, they're like, no, maybe I haven't. You know what I mean? Before I let you go, shout out to my brother, Esquire. He got married recently. I ain't gonna say their full names on here because, we don't have to say their full names. But my brother Esquire, he know who he is. And shout out to his wife. She a sister of mine now. You know what I mean? We locked in.
Hey.
But I went to their wedding recently. I was a part of their wedding. I'm extremely thankful and extremely grateful to even be a part of something like that. To be invited and to be a part, not only be invited, but be a part of it. Those two becoming one is a beautiful thing. It's the only thing I celebrate. I love it, and shout out to them. But go ahead.
No.
Shout out to being in love. You know what I mean? Those two are in love.
The thing about being in love is that when they're gone, bro, it's man, it's hard to. I'm gonna say for us as men, I'm gonna just speak for me. It's so hard to recover. It's hard to recover, not because you need them. It's not because they just you didn't. When a man tell a woman he love you, and he really mean it, it's deeper than just that romantic love or trying to be smooth or none of that. It's like, I'll take a bullet for you. And you're gonna disrespect the fact that I would take a bullet for you?
Yeah.
Not to call her, because that ain't how I really feel. But it's like when the love is gone, it's like, yo, like, I think men, we love way harder than women nowadays. If you a man and you love in 2024, that mean you been a player before. You done got all that stuff out your system.
Yeah.
You didn't play the field, man. You didn't have your fair share of women. I've had my fair share of women from my teenage years on up. So it ain't really about me playing. I really care now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you catch me now and I'm with you and I'm rolling and I'm really rolling with you, I care now. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, man. You know what I mean? But that, man, it's so hard to recover.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So you was in love before.
Yeah.
Right. And you not in love anymore.
No.
Okay. What age was it? Now wait, before you answer that.
The first time?
Wait, before you answer that. I was about to say, if you don't want to reveal the age, because you, realistically,
it was only been,
whoever she is, she's gonna know who you talking about.
Well, it's only been. I'm fine with that. It's only been 3 times in my life.
Okay, so you've been in love 3 different times.
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
3.
3 is one of my favorite numbers. Shout out to Allen Iverson, one of the goats.
3 times in my life.
Okay. So you've been in love 3 times. Okay, now we going throughout the duration of this podcast, because again, we are going to do this for
ever.
There we go.
We're gonna do this forever.
Okay, so
we're gonna do this forever.
I guarantee, I'm 100% sure that we are going to get into the details of those
eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Today is no names.
We're not gonna give out everything, right? So just remember, audience, whoever it is watching, Lions, Tigers, whoever watching, my bro host has been in love 3 times in his life.
3 times.
Now, I'm going to say this. You know, there are some people walking this earth who have been alive and have never been in love once.
You said that before, too.
Never been in love once. And they are yearning to be in love one time, just to know what it feel like.
It's a great... all right.
So right now, we speaking on a grand scheme of things, right?
All right, grand scheme of things,
man. Right. You are beyond blessed, because there are people that's yearning to feel that, and you have felt it 3 times.
I've been blessed. You know, I've been blessed, bro. Like for real. Yeah. Like when you make me say the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, when you think about it,
I'm fortunate to say
you've been in love 3 times.
That my heart has been open to be fully in love 3 times.
That's crazy.
And it's been beautiful.
That's crazy.
Those 3 times, for real.
That's crazy.
But here's the thing.
All right.
I want to touch on.
All right.
It's been beautiful for me. I don't know if it's been beautiful for them.
Right.
Because they left.
Right. Talk on it.
You know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
Wait.
Talk to him. I ain't leave them.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So
even though it was flags, go for it.
Let's unwrap this for a second.
Talk to me.
So, you've been in love 3 times.
Talk to me. Yeah.
The first time I was. She left.
Yeah, I was in middle school.
So you wasn't.
Yeah, I was young.
Okay. Look. I will keep it 1,000 with you.
Talk to me.
How in the blue hell can you be in love in middle school?
All right, but let me tell you how.
All right.
Let me tell you how.
All right.
I thought this was God sent. I thought this was God sent.
All right.
All right. So real talk. The first girl I ever loved, or I saw myself like love at first sight.
Yeah.
Dog.
So wait. Let's not go past that. So is love at first sight a real thing?
It's possible. I'm not going to disrespect the people who have felt that before. Me, I felt that.
Okay. Cool.
I felt that.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm only going to speak on my experience.
So love at first sight is a real thing.
Yes.
So nobody can say in the world to say that's not a real thing. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it's a real thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So the first girl I ever fell in love with, at love at first sight, she came to my school. I had the courage to ask her to this Valentine's Day dance, right? I waited to the end of the day where I knew I was going to kick it with her, knew I was going to see her. And I was like, yeah, before the day is out, I'm going to ask this girl to the, she the one, nigga. I had the courage to ask her to the Valentine's Day dance, bruh. As soon as I asked her, she said yes. I think I'm the man. I'm on cloud.
Yeah, you up there.
I'm up there, son.
Yeah, confidence through the roof.
Bro, the dance is tomorrow. And I watched her mom come transfer her out of school to another school. Right in front of me. Right in front of me, son. Right in front of your boy. I'm like, yo, you said yes. Like, you're not supposed to leave. You were supposed to go. Yeah. You ain't supposed to leave, dog. Like, ain't
middle school, good.
And I was at elementary school when this happened. I was at elementary school.
So wait. That's your first love?
That's my first love at elementary school.
So that was elementary school?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I loved her in elementary school. That's how I started.
Hey, yeah, knock it the fuck off.
I swear, bro. Look, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why.
Like that language.
I'm going to tell you why. Because
that.
we shared the same birthday month. Her birthday was a day before mine. And I just thought we was meant to be, dog. I thought it was supposed to be, bro. I thought it was supposed to be. Fast forward, the same girl that got transferred to another school, I'm in the 8th grade now. I'm the first person to make it to homeroom. Guess who in my homeroom class? The girl that got transferred to another school is in my homeroom.
In middle school?
Now she in my middle school.
Wow.
So it went from not seeing her to the 5th grade.
Okay. I see.
All the way into the 8th grade.
Okay. I see the connection.
So now I gotta lock her down. Now I'm the first one in class. Yeah. You the first one here. Yeah. I ain't about to let the rest of these niggas holler at you. I can't let these niggas have you. And you owe me that dance. I'm Steve Rogers out this bitch. You owe me that dance, shawty. You owe me that dance, dog. So I go smack. Right. I go smack at homeroom.
Right.
She like, look, I remember. I'm so sorry. I remember. Yeah, we could pick back up. Yeah, I remember. That's when it started, bro. Like that's when it started, man. 8th grade, and it was a lot of girls that. The crazy thing is, bro, it was a lot of girls I was rocking with in the 8th grade. I cut them all off for sure.
For sure.
It was girls that's mad at me to this day that told me, young, you cut me off for such and such. I can't believe you did that. I mean, I was like, young, she... To me, I was a lover boy at the time, dog, so I believed in that type of stuff at the time.
Yeah.
So
you was romanticizing. I think a lot of dudes. Oh, excuse me. I ain't gonna say a lot of dudes, but for the most part, I think most dudes they romanticize about somebody at some point.
We do.
You really
we don't start off being players for real.
No.
I mean we do.
No.
But the idea is
real players know. Shout out to all of the, NBA, man. You know what I mean? All
straight up.
You know what I mean? NPA. You know what I mean? National Players Association. I'm a veteran retired veteran.
Come on.
But no, for real. Most of us know you learn the game from either your elder statesman, which would be your father, your uncles, your cousins.
For me, it was my cousins.
But realistically, you know, you're gonna learn from somebody.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But the experience is the best teacher, right? So you're gonna know, you know, what girl is gonna do what, you know what I mean, and how it's gonna play out, you know. And not all of them are the same. Everybody different, you know. But you kind of learn, as you go.
As you go, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I learned quick.
So the first one, you was in love. The first one, and so what made it
go left?
What made the first one go left?
Me moving.
Okay. So
me coming down there with y'all.
The distance.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what started it.
Right.
But what really, now that I'm older and I got the truth.
Yeah.
I got the truth about what really happened.
Yeah.
What really did it, because we in high school now.
Okay.
So now she got the older guys hitting on her now.
Oh yeah.
She got the older attention niggas with
y'all not going to the same school.
And she know I'm about to move.
Right.
So she know I'm about to move, so you know I ain't about to be there.
Right.
And then she got her buckethead friend in her ear that had a crush on me. She ain't never tell her best friend that.
Ooh.
And I ain't never put her out there like that. But I put her out there today.
Ooh.
I remember you had a crush on me. And I ain't holler at you because, you know.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about it another time.
She know who she is.
We're going to tap
I know who you is.
We'll tap in another time about friends getting with, you know.
She's sweetheart now, though. Okay. If I met her today, that's my dog. I would probably have.
You talking about the friend?
The friend, yeah.
Okay.
She ain't mean no harm.
Okay.
For real. She's just being whatever.
Being what?
I ain't gonna say the
because
word.
All right, you don't want to say the word, but let's be real, ladies.
She was being one of them girls.
If you got a friend that'll sleep with your man or mess with your man, or you know what I mean, not even sleep with. We're not even gonna go that far because we talking about right now. We talking about elementary school,
middle school, high school.
So it ain't none of that. You know, we talking about before high school, realistically. Yeah. So we not encouraging none of that. Any of y'all kids or youngest that's in middle school, elementary school, stay away from that sex. You know what I'm saying? Leave that alone. Right now, you should just be writing letters and going on little dates and, you know,
doing fun stuff.
Doing fun stuff. Talking on the phone. Especially now, y'all got cell phones now.
Y'all don't even flirt no more.
Yeah, y'all don't even do none of that no more. But
write letters no more.
Leave all of that extra shit alone. You know what I mean? For the adult. Leave that to when you get married and be an adult. But for right now, you know, if you got a little boyfriend or you got a little homie you talk to, and you know you into him, and then you got a friend that start talking to the same homie after y'all start talking.
So let me clarify that. She had a crush on me before my shorty got there. All right. She just ain't. I ain't find out about it till later.
Right.
So a couple of my friends was like, "Yo, she used to have a crush on you, and she was scared to talk to you." Da 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 da. And I was like, "Oh yeah." So that's how I found out.
Okay.
So when I found out, I was just like, "Yeah." So now you gonna sabotage my relationship with my shorty just because I ain't know?
Yeah.
Because I ain't
know. Is she
you.
friends with the girl?
She best friends with the girl.
No.
Best friends.
Yeah, she gotta sabotage it.
So she
can't let that rock.
She
can't let that rock. She can't. She can't let. If she want to be with you for real, but she best friends with this girl, and you with the best friend, she can't let that rock.
And I ain't know.
Right. Because she ain't say nothing. That's a part of being honest. You ladies gotta start being honest.
Yeah.
You need to tell your friends, say, look, I'm into him. I've been had a crush on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And y'all two friends, y'all close friends, y'all gotta decide whether this man is worth y'all friendship.
And she sabotaged. She was in her ear. I'm gonna put that. I ain't gonna say she was sabotaged, but
right.
She was in her ear, and it didn't help that I was at a disadvantage. I'm I'm not driving. You know what I mean? There's older dudes in the school now.
Yeah.
She getting more attention from the older dudes.
Now this is in high school.
Now we in high school now.
Okay.
So now
All
my
right, so hold on.
freshman year.
Hold on. So we gonna stop there.
All right.
We're gonna stop there, you know what I mean? Because, okay, obviously, your first love had started in elementary school,
Yeah.
went through middle school,
Yeah.
and then he progressed to high school.
Progress to high school.
Right. So that's heavy. You know what I mean?
No, that's
heavy.
deep, bro.
Yeah, that's deep. So we gonna leave that round. That's your first round. Your first round in love.
She was my Topanga, bro.
Your fight.
She was my Topanga, dog.
Shout out to Topanga. Everybody had a crush on
Come
Topanga.
on, man.
Topanga is sexy.
Come
She
on,
always
man.
been sexy. Everybody
She's still
had
single too this day, I think.
that. Really?
No, I'm talking about not Topanga.
Oh.
I'm talking about. Well, she might not be. I don't
No,
know.
Topanga gotta be married with kids, man.
Topanga, the real Topanga, married with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was my Topanga, dog.
Alright, I'm gonna speak on this. I ain't never really spoke on it before.
Oh,
Only
man.
a few people done heard me speak about it, but I ain't really spoke on
I
it.
ain't talking about it, man. Come on, man.
Since we talking about, early days, this is the first podcast. You feel me? So, when I was in elementary school, and I hate to break it down like this, but it was just something I observed when I was young. By the time I got to middle school, it was a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
There was do I want to use flavors or I just use nationalities? There was a black girl.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Caucasian girl,
Okay.
right?
Flavors. Yep.
Yeah. There was a Hispanic girl,
Mm.
and there was an Italian girl.
Mm.
All four of those, right? Now I'm gonna say I had a crush on a black girl.
Mm-hmm.
She was athletic. She wore the short shorts. She was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She was cool. You know what I mean? And I don't think nobody can whip her.
Mm.
Realistically.
She had them hands.
I feel like she did. I ain't see her getting no fight, but I just feel like she, nobody could really.
Fucking only hands.
Yeah. She was the prettiest one out of all the black girls. You know what I'm saying? Really, she probably was one of the prettiest girls in the school. I give her that.
Okay.
I had a little crush on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she never paid me no mind. She didn't give me no attention. Because I was a quiet nigga in school. I was cool with everybody, but I was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
The Caucasian girl, white girl, she had very pretty eyes, blonde hair.
Mm.
She was athletic.
Mm.
I used to play all the sports in elementary school. I played soccer. I played basketball. I do track. I had been boxing already, so I could do jump rope. I could do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Everywhere I could do all of that. Athletically, I could do everything. And whenever we played, but in gym class they used to have you play everything.
Yeah.
You play baseball. You play dodgeball. You play. So I was able to do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, the white girl with the pretty eyes and the blonde hair, I had a little crush on her too.
Mm-hmm.
The Hispanic girl, she had long, pretty hair, pretty brown skin, but she had glasses.
Okay.
But she was the Hispanic girl. It was something about her I was cool, and she was cool with me. She was cool with me. She was cool with me. Like Hispanic girls just was always cool with me. She was cool with me, and I think she had a crush on me too. I had a little crush on her because we was the only ones that was like, talking with each other.
Right. Okay. Okay.
The black girl, she talked to me, but we ain't talk like that. The white girl, she talked to me, but we ain't talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody got their own circles
Right.
of friends.
Yeah. Especially in elementary school.
Yeah. Now, Italian girl, she only had probably 2 friends, I want to say. And she spoke to me, but I didn't pay her no attention.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have a crush on her, but I just knew she was pretty as shit. She had these beautiful eyes, but she had braces. You know what I mean? Long, pretty head, but she was very pretty. And so I had low-key crushes on all 4 of them,
Mm-hmm.
right? 3 of them, really. I didn't even really have a crush on an Italian girl yet. And this is the reason why I'm explaining this, because the black girl, it's fucked up to say. Excuse me. It's kind of messed up to say, but it's the truth. The black girl didn't show me no attention until I got new shoes. I used to wear just regular clothes to school. I wasn't tripping off material stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and not to real talk, my parents provided me with clothes, but it wasn't like,
it wasn't
something crazy. It wasn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I always had nice clothes, clean clothes, all that. And I wore New Balance, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. Like I was straight, you know what I mean? But I wasn't.
You basic kid.
I ain't have no crazy Jordans, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like that.
Right.
Actually, I wanted Iversons.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't until I got, I think I got some new shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And that, along with, she was friends with all of the black girls. And shout out to my teacher, my science teacher at the time. I think it was science. Anyway, I remember her name, and I'm going to say her name just because her name was Miss Conway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. She was this beautiful light-skinned woman. She was brown skin. I'm going to say because I don't like saying light skin because that's not a color.
Mm-hmm.
She was a brown-skinned woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a body.
Mm-hmm.
And I always been a charmer. I could charm because I know I just knew I know what women like.
Yeah.
I know what people like, period. People like to be complimented, but women for sure. If you compliment a woman, it goes a long way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
For sure.
And I wasn't stupid. I wasn't one of them kids that just disrupt the class or if you call on me, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm not finna raise my hand,
Mm-hmm.
but I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
If you do call on me.
Right. Right.
And my test scores is good, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I don't feel like doing no homework and no classwork.
Right.
But you come test time, I got you.
I'll be straight.
And so I used to compliment my teacher all the time. And so when all of the black girls looked up to this teacher because she was so fly, she always had her nails done, she always had her head done. And all of us little boys was like crazy about her.
Mm-hmm.
So when girls would talk to her, she would talk to them like they, you know what I mean, like they her nieces or something, or her little, you know what I mean?
Right.
So she would talk to them like, excuse me, she would say, like, who y'all like, or what little, you know what I mean? Like, what little boy is this, is that, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody mentioned me, but the teacher mentioned me.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, y'all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all like him right here, and all this. No, that little one right there. I know she wasn't supposed to say some of this stuff, but like later on, I found out what she was saying. You know what I mean? Because I was friends with one of the other girls that used to listen to her, and she was like, "Nah, Miss Conway told us like that boy right there. He don't do no damn work. He's stupid. He fly. He got all the little gear, and he got the long curly hair, and you know what I mean. He was a, you know what I mean. Little girls was on him because he was a little hood nigga.
Right.
But he wasn't tough. He just sounded tough. He just acted like he tough, but he wasn't.
Right.
I was cool with him just because I'm cool with everybody.
Right.
But he wasn't tough, and all the little black girls liked him because he had the long curly hair, and he had the gear, and he talked like he tough.
Yeah, yeah.
And he be real rebellious. Girls like rebellious niggas, right? I wasn't that. But Miss Conway said, she mentioned me. She said, no. He's smart. He, you know what I mean? He cute. You know what I mean? Attractive. And he a charmer. So all the little black girls and a couple of girls was like, huh? I ain't never look at him like that. They ain't look at me like that.
Then
They just pawn me off. So in a sense, I was just a nice, calm, charming kid. Girls don't want that.
Nice guy.
They don't want the nice guy. They don't want the charming, nice guy. Even though realistically, I could whip all their asses. I could whip everybody's ass in this room.
Yeah.
And some of the adults too. Because I've been trained to do this. So even the adults, I whip their ass too. Ain't none of these niggas tough. Even the ones bigger than me and all that, I can whip all their ass. But I'm cool with everybody. So it wasn't never, I ain't never give off that attitude. And I had my friends in there that I was cool with.
Right.
But, you know, so the black girls ain't paying me no attention. She started paying me attention when Miss Conway mentioned that. And then all the little girls was like, for real? So now that other girls is giving me attention, a little bit of attention, and then I get some new shoes, the black girl come. Like, like on me. All of a sudden. And I'm like, yeah, I've been had a crush on you. You just ain't pay me no mind. Now me being a stupid little, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, I bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I bet.
You was size.
Yeah. So all the girls that was giving me attention before, she wouldn't pay me no mind until she seen other girls give me attention. Her little friends give me attention. And then, like I said, the science teacher put that bug in their ear, and then she seen me. She never said nothing to me until I got some new shoes.
But bro, all right, so look. So my question as a brother, even though you was size, how you feel on the inside at the time? Looking back on it now, it's like,
oh man, I was.
You feel like
that's why I'm getting to. I'm getting to that point. So how I feel now, right? Because it put things in perspective for me. By the time I got to middle school, and by the time I got to high school, it totally changed my mindset on how women view me, and how I view approaching women. The black girl showed me attention when I had something material on. Yeah. That was of standard, of status. And her inner circle gave me attention. So the black girl didn't show me no attention until
you got some new kicks.
I got some new kicks, and her inner circle was giving me some attention. Right. The white girl with the green eyes and the blonde hair.
Green eyes.
Yeah, I think she had green. She had green eyes. She had like greenish eyes. She had very pretty eyes and blonde hair. No, she had bluish. Excuse me. The Italian girl had greenish eyes. Let me speed it up. She had the blue-eyed blonde white girl. She thought out. I think she gave me attention. She was cool with me, but she didn't show me a little boy that she liked. She started liking me because me and her started playing soccer. I was playing soccer with the white boys and Hispanic kids.
Bro, but was you in love with these girls, bro? That's what you gotta keep it green.
Nah, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. This is why I wasn't able to fall in love. This is a part of it. And I'm gonna tell you who I fell in love with. Now I didn't fall in love with her. I ain't even going that far to say I was in love. But I'm gonna tell you who I fell for. The blue-eyed blonde white girl didn't show me no attention. I told you. I already told you about the black girl. The blue-eyed blonde white girl didn't show me no attention until we was playing soccer together. Mm-hmm. And I was out. It was a kid that she liked. She had a crush on, and her parents was friends with.
Okay.
We was playing soccer, and usually he outbeating everybody else. Yeah. But when I go play soccer with him, he can't mess with me. Mm-hmm. And when we play baseball, he can't mess with me.
Ooh.
So she's attracted to the athlete. I'm more athletic.
So now you got her.
So now she giving me attention more than him because
beating her crush.
Because I'm beating her crush and stuff. But what happened with her is he let her know you're not supposed to like him.
Oh.
And her parents was on some like, this gonna be your husband.
She was like, oh nah.
So she had a little friend that was like, you're not supposed to be around us. Mm. Her little best friend was like, I don't like you.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I don't even, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even cool with you like that. Like, chill. And she was also, she was like a little witch looking joint. She was like a pale blonde girl.
The goth joint.
Yeah. Oh, and she was best friends with the blue-eyed blonde white girl.
Oh.
So she's like, you're not supposed to be around us. Like, you know.
Just like my situation.
That's gonna be her boyfriend. You're not. So the blue-eyed blonde white girl was cool with me and was attracted to me, mm-hmm. But she told me, she was like, I don't know, my friends keep telling me I'm not supposed to be hanging with you or be around you. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So, blue-eyed blonde white girl, she being told I'm not her type, I'm not even supposed to like you. Mm. Hispanic girl. Me and her cool. Me and her, like, got a little connection.
Yeah.
She cool with me until a new nigga come into school.
Oh, okay.
She got a little crush on me, but she not saying nothing.
Okay.
Now, Hispanic girls and all that, that's all good. Mm-hmm. Like, she don't mind black, brown. We brown.
Yeah.
So that ain't even her thing. Mm-hmm. She ain't confident enough to feel like, I like you, but I ain't even about to tell you. So she kind of like just did that, like, play me off.
Yeah.
And then a new boy came to school, and she was like, "Oh, I'm into him. Can you hook me up? Cause y'all cool."
Oh nah.
And I'm
like, you want me to do the work too?
I'm like,
nah.
Oh man, I thought we had a little something going because the other two done palmed me off.
Yeah.
Hispanic girl thought we was cool. We was, you know what I mean? We was into each other, and then a new boy came, and she was like, "Nah. You need to hook me up." I'm like,
y'all hear how deceitful y'all
I'm like, all right, cool. All right, it is what it is. Who's that leave? The Italian girl. Mm-hmm. The only foreign one.
Yeah.
Bro, she laughed at everything I said. Mm-hmm. When me and her started hanging, she started sitting around me at lunchtime. Mm-hmm. I started doing impressions of Chris Tucker and Money Talks and all of that. Like, I'm just, because she ain't seen none of them movies.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm telling her about movies like that. And she just intrigued.
And she dying.
She dying laughing.
Going for it.
She dying laughing. I'm making her cry and turn red laughing at lunch. Mm-hmm. Me and her start sitting at lunch together all the time.
Got her.
All of that.
Yep.
Now I'm not paying attention to nobody else.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, a couple of them trying to, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to see her during recess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm seeing her in class and all that. You know what I mean? They notice.
They see it.
Now everybody want to give me some attention.
They see the shift.
Now once everybody want to give me some attention. Not the first, you know, but anyway, I went to the dance with her.
Okay.
We ain't go together, but when we got there, we was dancing with each other.
Come on.
And she kissed me. She was the only one that gave me some kiss work. For real.
Mm.
Straight up. Straight up. Like, she pulled me into a room when everybody was outside.
Damn.
And gave me the smooch down.
Gave you the
Yeah, gave me the French. The Frenchie.
Damn.
Shout out to the Italian girl, man. I'm not gonna say her name, but all I say, I know that was a long little sequence, right? But I say that to say that it kind of, what I've been telling you all this time, that foreign women are the ones. For me personally.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Because of how it started, my that, and it. I mean, I started doing sexual things way before that. Beyond, not way before that, but you know, early, way too early.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But hey, man, I'm just saying, man, like that's how it went for me, and that's what changed my whole aspect on my love life. My love life changed from that point on.
So you feel like for you personally,
yeah,
and you mean this without a shadow of a doubt,
yeah,
that your wife ain't here, she's somewhere else.
But no, I can't say that.
No. I'm saying what hear me out.
All right.
Let me make a modification to that.
All right.
Because we got the ones that we want.
Yeah.
We talked about off camera.
Yeah.
But if we can't have those,
yeah,
you saying there's a possibility that she might not be in America. She might be a foreign for you. If you gonna do that, she gonna be a foreign woman.
Yeah.
All right. So I haven't been exposed. I've only been exposed to 2 foreign women in my life. If I had enough time, I could have fallen in love with this one. Because I already loved her, but I ain't fall in love with her.
Yeah.
Because she left.
Yeah.
She left. I'm not going to say her name. Like, we're not going to say no names.
No, we're not saying no names. Even if we do say names, we're going to blank them out. So, yeah, I ain't going to hear them. But, y'all know who y'all are.
They know who they are.
Hey, y'all know who y'all are. If y'all ever see it, I mean, because, you know, we talking about
relationships, bro.
We talking about relationships, but we also talking about how many years ago? Over 20.
Childhood years.
Shit, we might be talking like 30.
No, we talking about 20
yeah,
30
20,
plus.
20 something plus.
20 plus.
Yeah.
20 plus at least.
20 plus. Yeah,
20
definitely
plus.
20 plus.
20 plus.
Nigga, because it's 2024. 20 years ago, nigga, I was graduating high school.
Facts.
2004?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was graduating high school.
Yeah. 20 years ago for me, I was, yeah, long time.
Shit. So,
Long
yeah,
time.
it was definitely, it's been more years than that.
So 30.
Nah, flat no.
I mean, I started young, so it was 30 for me.
I wasn't 8 when all of that was happening.
I mean, I was a young player, though.
I was...
Elementary school.
I mean, that was elementary school what I'm talking about. So, yeah,
You know
possibly, it's 20 something plus. But either way, even if they, man.
The more the story is, young,
The more the story is, we got a lot more to talk about. But you know what I mean?
What you saying is, she gonna be overseas somewhere.
Possibly, yeah. The possibility, if it's a big if I want to get married, if I get married.
I don't know if I want to.
She's a foreign woman. I'm not gonna say she's overseas, but she is of a different nationality than mine. I don't say that.
I don't necessarily know if I want to now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about the same thing, man. Like, but there are certain factors that, you know, there's a lot of factors that go into that. You know what I mean? But there are certain people that you can say, like, right now. It ain't certain. It might be like 1 or 2 that you say right now on this planet. If I, we're getting into that another time, man. That was a relationship segment. We gonna get into that right now. So